hell's up with this? All right, what the hell going on? Yo, yo. What's good? What's good, everyone? How we feeling? How we feeling today? Long time no see, indeed. Let's go ahead and share this link out very quickly. Someone said new crib. No, actually, this is my same crib. I just don't really use it. This room to film. Why can't I get it? There we go. Actually, can we do it like this? What do I do? My bad, guys. Give me 1 second, and I'll have this all fixed up for y'all. But how's everyone doing? What markets are we looking at today? Let me make sure that yep, everything looks good here. All right, so everyone should be able to see my chart here. And the pair that I want to focus on for right now is going to be USD CAD. So I want to test out something here. ISM news. We're waiting on the release to actually see what we're going to be doing, but we've had this massive bull run on USD CAD, as you guys can see. So I want to see if we can capitalize on a move from like here. Oh, is it not in sync? Oh, that's going to be kind of annoying. I thought that it would sync up my iPad with my screen. But I think if I do this, then I can still use the iPad. No, I guess not. Oh, but it did sync. All right, bet. What? Hello? Is the sound still low? I just made it a little louder. Actually, oh, I have the perfect solution here. I'm just going to mirror my iPad. All right, so you guys can see this now. Let's make sure that we have everything there closed up. Someone said repeating. What do you mean by repeating? Like echoing? Someone said repeating. What do you mean by repeating? Like echoing? All right, so gonna go ahead and give Forex Factory a little refresh. But overall, as you guys can see, we are waiting for today's news release. Let's go back to this week. Apply settings, filter. As you guys can see, none, red folder. That's how I like to do it personally. And now we're waiting for ISM manufacturing PMI. So it's expected to be exactly like the last one. We had growth over the last two sectors. And if you guys look over the last 5 months as a whole, right, this is something that I really want to point out. You guys can see here we've had 46.8, 47.2, 47.2. Then it shrunk again, growth, growth. So we had, let's do it like this. 47.2, 47.2. Then it shrunk again, growth, growth. So we had, let's do it like this. You guys can see. Shrink, stayed the same, will be yellow, shrink, and then growth and growth. So overall manufacturing has been growing. This is something that I really want to point out. Is first we had this run of, you guys can see where we had, all right, this was our base, then we grew, right there, and then we shrunk for 3 months straight, 4 months straight actually, because this was technically a shrink, and then from here we've grown, as you guys can see. Let's do this. We grew, held the same, shrunk, grew. And so today it's supposed to hold. If we do beat the forecast, what I'm expecting is that we're going to see these USD CAD move continue up. So this is a great target. Like what I do like is that we have a level up here that we can still be looking for liquidity, right? Because I like to trade known levels. And so what I mean by known levels is something in the charts that I have a clear level at. I'm not trying to guess, okay, how far is this going to go? No, because think about it. If we are moving bullish, price creates a higher high every single time. Now, I don't need to predict how far that higher high is going to go. All I need to know is if I look at my previous high and I'm really moving bullish, that's going to be the level where price is most likely to move from, or to move to. So let's remove those drawings. Let's go back in on our micro time frames, right? So let's hop in on our minute 15. One thing you guys can already see is we have been moving very bearish over here, right? So you guys can see we're kind of trending downwards. Looks like we pretty much broke it. And now we're kind of signaling a little bit of a bullish move. So what I would like to see is something happen where we kind of clear this high here off of some bullish news and maybe retest, push a new high, take it to that high there. So that move might not be the craziest move, but I'm not really looking for the craziest move. I just want the highest probability move, right? I don't need anything insane. I just, as long as my risk to reward is at least 1-to-1 on a very probable move, then that's what I'm looking at. People are saying oh, all right. I think I should know why the echo is happening. Let me know if the echo is still happening after this. I think I just fixed it. Nice. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at right now, guys. So we have 2 minutes until this news is released. Like I said, guys, I really want to point this out, is this news had, if we look at the last couple of months, right, start at April 1st, we shrunk in May, shrunk. Then we had growth, held the same, shrunk again. And then we had back-to-back growth, right? Coming into February, with the way everything is going, if we do see growth, I'm anticipating USD CAD bulls to continue. All right, so we have 1 minute left. The reason why I like USD CAD is because Trump did just impose those tariffs on Canada, which makes it like a very lucrative asset for me to trade, because in this given time, if their currency has tariffs on it, then you guys are going to see things like, for example, one thing that we're really focused on is energy production. So if instead of having to import oil from Canada, we start producing it, and that means less money flowing to the Canadian economy. And one thing I want you guys to know is last year, 2024, the United States spent roughly $600 billion on imports from Canada. So imagine now all these businesses, right, adding up to $600 billion from imports. If they no longer are importing from this economy, then there's really no point, or not really no point. It's you're going to start to see their currency shrink because now their economy is taking a hit. So we have 10 seconds. Man, it keeps resetting back. Let's see how the charts are reacting right away. Nothing crazy, which I do like. Yeah, nothing crazy so far. One thing I want to point out here is if we are going to move bullish, this could be a really key level to kind of look for, is if price comes back down to here and then wants to continue upwards, that would be amazing. Like if we can get a touch here and a break of this level, I am very confident in buys from here till this level here, like easily. And I believe that we should be sweeping overall, but sometimes you see that rejection towards the top. So now let's actually analyze the data. Yeah, so we had growth at 50.9, which is great. I wanted to see growth on this, and now I want to get ready to hop in some buys. So already I think that there's one probable move from over here, right? If you tuck it below the stop, I think that this is a pretty safe trade for 1 to 1.75, but I want to see just some sort of break. Here's the thing is a lot of people, for example, could say like, oh, this is a bearish order block. But the idea is now if my fundamentals are in line, then I can eliminate those bearish orders. I'm no longer looking at those bearish orders because I have such a confluence on my buys. And at the end of the day, I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Trading isn't about being right 10 out of 10 times. It's about being right 5 out of 10 times. Like the biggest, best hedge fund leaders in the world talk about having a 55% win rate. So if they have a 55% win rate, like why are you guys out here trying to chase 100%? Because you can be 90% win rate, but the one loss can blow your entire account. You make 1,000% today, you lose 100 tomorrow, it's all gone. This is going to be a key level for me. This like little high over here. I just want to see the charts give me a little out of sync movement, right? So right now they are moving in sync with the fundamentals. I kind of want to see it come back down. And I want to see that rejection from this level and then pull back up. That's kind of when I am ready to take a more aggressive or a more confident entry, I would say. Right now it's riskier because we haven't had the out of sync move. Any questions? Now I'm just going to send my fundamental outlooks really quickly. My Telegram. Now it's just about being patient on this signal. What's insane is I took a trade literally the other day. What looks to be the same exact levels. Like, I think the identical. Wait, no, that wouldn't. Oh, no, my bad. 200 pips away, but like the same. Same everything else. This minute 5 has no bottom wick, but if we do clear above here with a strong close, I'll get in as well. So there's a decent chance that I'm going to hop in right now. All right. And that's my entry. So far, a decent little push. Damn, that's such a fat move. 76 pips. Damn, with a 52. Damn, I didn't even realize how. Bro, these 5-minute candles are gigantic. Like, I could see the same exact setup on another day, and it would be something like a fucking 5 pip stop or 8 pip stop loss. But overall, now I'm just going to be answering any questions that we have. Someone said, which chart is this? So this is USD CAD. We're looking at USD CAD right now. One thing I do want to point out to you guys as well about this news release is not only did the actual come out at 50.9, greater than the forecast, what you guys have to realize is, so this is right now 3 months of growth, right? That's one thing. So we had growth here. Oh. We had growth, but also, if you guys look over here, above 50.0 indicates industry expansion. Below indicates contraction. So this is the first time that we're above 50 since April 2024. So like, think of how relative that data actually is. This is the first time that we're signaling. Yes, obviously we've been having this bullish growth over here, but this is the first time in months that we're actually signaling that this industry is expanding. So that's another bullish remark. Let's see, Ollie, can you analyze gold? So gold, let's pull this up. I feel like gold is at a very key level. I've been talking about gold to 3,000 for a while. And with the way everything is going, I mean, right now we can see there's a little dip. Like, bro, just look at gold on the 1 hour. I called gold going to 3,000 back in November. So in November, gold was at, what was it? Around this area. It was this day. On this day, I published a video on YouTube talking about gold going to 3,000. It was at 25.90. And I had been preaching this. You guys can see gold cleared these highs over here at 27.90. And it's just booming. I don't like to get in on gold. Gold is something that I like to like physically own. It's one of those assets that I'd rather like have in hand than actually trade it. Just because I feel like the fluctuations on the chart aren't necessarily everything that I want. But yeah. Someone said, bro, I did enter with technical and fundamental. It hits the SL and then goes TP. So that's actually a great point that I want to, kind of touch up on here. This is like a very big teaching point. Is a lot of people think that fundamentals just mean that you trade it. But let's say you have a bullish release. Let's do it like this. Let's say you guys have bullish news, right? And this was your chart before the news. And anything... Let's do this. Let's change this to red. Or red is before the news. And then anything afterwards is going to be after the news. So when you guys are actually looking at these releases, what's important to note is charts are going to move out of sync and in sync. So when a chart is out of sync, you guys need to understand, just because you have bullish news doesn't mean that it's going to directly move up. Sometimes what you're going to see is price is going to move up like this, super fat, and then you enter at the top. And your stop is going to be around here. And then you get stopped out. Price will come sometimes all the way even back down here and then continue its move. So what you have to understand is you want to be on anything that's in sync with the fundamental. Now, there's usually a sequence that I like to go through. It's a 3-step sequence, and this would be my favorite setup, which is out of sync. So that would mean if we have bullish news, this is what I would want to see, right? I'd want to see the charts be moving bearish or whatever, bullish, and then slightly move bearish, and then break back into a bullish state. And this is where I would enter. So this would be a 3-step phase. So this first area, I'll show you guys right now. This section here is before. Now this section here is the news release. This would be like my favorite setup when it comes to trading news. And then this section here is after. And so what that allows you to do is allow the news to go in the right direction, let it play in the wrong direction. This is where people get manipulated. And then from there, you enter when it's back in the right direction, right? So then at this point, your entry would look something like this, and your stops would be tucked below some lows. And then you could target, the highs of that release. That's my favorite news setup. So let's take a look at this position. So we're in a little bit of drawdown, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't mind taking a loss on this trade because I don't mind taking a loss on any trade I take. But I still think that this, like a touch on this level here, could very well be on the cards. And if we get a touch there and a bounce, like a nice rejection, then I definitely could see a scale-in opportunity. So my entry on this trade, my entry on this trade is, I don't think it was right there. I think I accidentally moved my order. I believe it was like 930. Yeah. 1.46930. Stop loss is 1.46375, I'd say. And then the take profit would be 692. So pretty much going for this level here. Let me make sure that's the actual take profit I have on my. I have it set to 678. But we're getting a nice candle flip right here. I do like that. So this trend line is on the minute 5. What I like to do is, if I can, I like to go on the minute 5. But sometimes the minute 5, what you'll notice is like it'll break above the trend line and then break back below it. But then if you go to the minute 15, it's been respecting it the whole time. At that point, I'd go to the minute 15. Or if it's like that on the minute 30, then I'd be drawing it on the minute 30. And that's how I'd go from that perspective. And guys, we are going to be giving this iPad away out on the stream. Brand new iPad. And yeah, that will be at a random moment in the stream. But the first step to enter is to take a photo of this, of the stream, and then tag me on your Instagram stories. Someone said, which pair is this? So this is USD CAD. Let me look at the hour view, because the hour initially had no bottom wick, which is kind of why I like how that looks right there. I mean, even, let's turn off these drawings real quick. You guys can see here, like, this would be setting up for a nice pattern. If we can close bullish, if we can close above 912 on this hour candle, then we should see some great rippers towards the upside. Overall, I would like to see price touch this trend line and then pull back up. Going through my other time frames, I mean, the minute 15, literally there is no top wick, which is a great signal because almost every single candle you will see has open, low, high, and a close. So if this one only has an open, a low, and it has to have a close, there's a pretty decent chance that it could be creating its bottom wick now to later on create the top. Somebody asked about the trend line. I'm just drawing this. So like the way I do these trend lines is simply, I usually like to do them on the minute 5, but sometimes what you'll notice is like the minute 5 trend line is getting disrespected. So at that point, I would be going up time frames. Like I would be going to my minute 15. I would be going to my minute 30. If the minute 15 is getting disrespected, but the minute 30 is still holding perfect, then I'd go to my minute 30. Someone said, did I enter this trade? Yes, I am in this trade. UJ is dropping. Could this be manipulation? So the thing about UJ is the Bank of Japan has a very, very hawkish stance right now, which is why I'm not trading UJ. Because when you trade, you want it to be strong versus weak, right? So one pair to be strong and one pair to be weak. But right now you have USD is very strong and you have JPY is very strong. So to me, it kind of makes no sense to take them. It's like if you have two things that are going up, it's kind of like which one is moving faster. And that's something that I would not be comfortable predicting. I'd rather be like, yo, one of these is moving up. The other one is moving down. Let's couple these together to give us the best chance. Because if they both do their job at that point, then it's easy to win. We still have this fat gap right here. So the reason for this huge gap, if you guys don't know, is Trump signed an executive order, essentially putting tariffs, which means like tax imports, on Canada, Mexico, and China. So when you think about it, like from an investor perspective, and this is why you guys will have seen the US 30 drop, the NASDAQ drop, and all these things, is because what do all these companies do? All these companies import, right? Because you always want the cheapest stuff. Labor in the US is a lot more expensive than labor in China and things like that. But now if you have to pay taxes on China, it's not going to mean that labor is cheaper in the US. But what it does is your profit margins are now less. So if you have less profit margins, then you have to do one of two things. You either raise your prices to keep your profit margins, or you're taking a hit. And these companies don't want to take a hit. But when you have an investor, somebody who's putting money in that company, and there's this news that happens, they sell off, they panic. And so that's why you guys can see the panic drops in here. And then also we have a very bullish US dollar. So the US dollar is a safe haven, right? A safe haven means that in uncertain times, you guys are going to see money flock there. But not only that, we have inflationary pressures from this, because now if people have to raise their prices and things, now that's literally the definition of inflation, right? Everything going up. So that's why you guys can see this huge bullish move on the US dollar. Plus, this whole thing is with the idea of trying to promote more business and stuff within the United States. So promoting more business within the US is going to mean directly that economical growth. Economical growth leads to what? Inflation. If more people are employed, if more people have jobs, then more people are spending. If more people are spending, then it's simple. It's like, I know you guys have seen this in school. It's the supply and demand chart, right? Where you have what would it be? It would be supply and then demand, right? It moves like this. Oh, wait, no. It would be inverse. The less supply you have, the more demand there is, meaning that your prices can what? Go up. Oh, damn. Did USD CAD just drop or what? Damn, it took a shit. All right. This is where we got to stay patient. No, I wouldn't say it was sells. I just say, like, could just be an early move. I mean, overall, the macro, like, picture of my trade, I'm still in a heavy bias with. So we're down 1 on the day. But overall, I still have a potential here. We are dropping aggressive. I want to see if there's any news that just came out. Spot gold rise 1%. All right, let's see. This is going to be a key area here. How we react here will determine what goes, through this. Someone said Nas is pumping. I mean, bro, there is a huge sell-off. So, like, this also is, you have to understand, like, stocks and things like that. It does look lucrative to get in at a cheaper price. So whales and things like that are definitely going to be looking at that. But I don't really believe in shorts right now. That's why I'm not hopping in shorts. I'm not in a trade right now. I'm just drawing this up. But yeah, this is an aggressive move. And this thing is dropping. What I would want to see at this point is whatever price, if it wants to keep dropping, and then give me a break and then catch it on the way in sync. But what I would not do is take a trade out of sync with my fundamental bias. Like that would be breaking my trading plan. It could work today, but over the course of 10 trades, is that going to work? Absolutely not. Okay, so we just filled in the gap in the market, which I honestly really like. But now it's just about timing. I do believe that we're going to go up. I just don't want to get caught too early. Yeah. So this level here, like I spoke on in the beginning of the live, would have been like a very probable level had we broken out of here to actually go long. You guys can see it does perfectly reject that level right there. But obviously I still took the risks to hop in some longs early. They didn't work out, but that's totally fine. But what I want to see, I mean, man, these candles are gigantic, bro. That would be an 88 pip stop. That's insane. But just like one candle isn't enough to make me hop in. I need to see some sort of break somewhere. I'm just not trying to get too greedy, like trying to call the bottom and then end up like losing because of that, you know? All right. I'm getting ready now. Damn, that would be 100 pip move. That's kind of crazy. It's like insane to see candles this big. Like this is a minute one candle right here. And it's how big, man. It's fucking 80 pips. That's insane. Someone said, you know, I was scalping on Euro USD. I was putting the SL and then this move shows up. Haha. Luck after losing day. So you guys can see price is slowing down here. So this is signifying like there are movers in the market apparent at this level. And that's why I want to see it break. I mean, look at the aggression that we had here. We had tank, one pullback, one very small pullback, and then a tank. And we have pullback, pullback, pullback. And now it's getting stagnant in that same area. And I essentially want to see us be able to break above like this level here. And then look to catch something from there. But as of right now, not in anything. Overall, I believe the news is setting us up to go long. But this is where I need to be patient with the technicals, make sure that everything flows towards that same sentiment. One sec. But let's see. If a fat candle closed above that level, its game fundamentals don't lie. You just need the right zone. Yeah, so it's just about timing now. It's like, you know, make a run too early, get caught offside. I do like that we filled in that gap. I think that that aggression was genuinely just to fill in that market gap. Like, let's take a look at NAS. Let's take a look at US 30. I think everything would have just filled in its market gap. Oh no, AU still has a ways to go. Let's look at US 30. US 30 is almost there. It's like halfway there. NASDAQ. NASDAQ's gap is there. These are pretty much halfway filled their gap. It's interesting though, because USD CAD did fill its gap out of all of them. Oh, I have to pee so badly. I have to pee so badly. New 30-minute candle just opened after a ripper on the last one. Trying to get rid of that little blue dot. There we go. Bro, these candles are gigantic. Like, this would be a 75 pip SL. That's insane. If we can respect these lows, like if we can hold these lows right here, right, now I can get off these other zones for my chart. Right, if we can respect these lows here, guys, and pull back up and break, it's like kind of like that double bottom pattern that everyone's taught in the beginning, and then they kind of realize it doesn't work. But having that with a fundamental bias does make it work. And then I would believe that we could be game to go. One level I'd want to watch out for is the retest of this trend line over here, obviously because price could, you know, start to reject there. But overall, breaking above that I think is going to be very good. Oh, damn, it's raining hard. Where did this come from? Come on, baby. I just don't want to enter too early. I'd rather be late and right than early and wrong. I used to have this mindset when I was early in trading, which a lot of you guys might have now, which is like, oh, if I could just, you know, if my risk to reward is big enough, it doesn't matter how many times I lose, which like is true to an extent, but like you don't want to be stuck in the habit of losing because all that does is like create that revenge idea. It's like, oh, the next one's going to get it. The next one's going to get it. And it leads to like poor gambling habits. And it doesn't lead you to have that kind of consistency that you need to take things to that next level in trading, to the level where people want actually like to give you capital to trade, you know? And that's essentially like where my mind is at. Like for me, this is cool, but I'm trying to get to that hedge fund level one day. I'm trying to, you know, do all those things. So right now, it's just about being patient, baby. Somebody said, Anthony Trade said, not gonna lie, I got that same thinking, but I will get over it soon. Yeah, you will, bro. It's just like, bro, like I've I've gone through every aspect of this industry, right? So I've gone through, I was in signal rooms back then, and then and then I bought some courses, and then I started to teach myself, and I went the funded route. I went the personal capital route. Like, I've done every single thing from A through Z. Like, it's not that I just tried it. No, like, I went through fundeds, blew 34 challenges, and then got a $30,000 payout, and then a $40,000 payout after that. It's like, I had gone from the lows to the lows to the highs to the highs in every single space. I went from blowing every brokerage account to being banned on brokers due to how good I trade. Like, there's a broker I could log into right now, which you guys will just see. It says your account is blocked. Like, I can't access it. 330 grand in there, just locked. 9K account flip from 9K to 332K, just as your account is blocked. Nah, it's a crazy comment. This guy said, Ollie, I learned a lot from you. I want to touch your feet. What the fuck, dog? Ain't nobody touching my feet, dog. That's just weird. Like, straight up. I don't care what you learned from me, dog. There ain't no reason to touch my feet. I might take one light position here off the break at this level. If we get a solid candle closure right here, that would be a position I'd be willing to take. But I'd be taking that position knowing that there's a chance that I get stopped out, and that if it does break here, then I am entering again. So I want everybody to be very clear with themselves, honest with themselves, and not put themselves in a risk where they're going to fucking blow their account. Like, if you truly do risk that, you know, less aggressive model, you stay in the game long term. All right, I'm about to get in. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm in. I really like how price, you know, tanked, filled in the market gap that we had to the left, respected the lows over here, and then kind of gave like a little bit of a fake breaker structure, I would call it. So like you guys can see, we have, let me erase some of this stuff off real quick. You guys can see we have right here, touches there, and you guys can see the big, like where it drops over here at the top, and then I'm expecting it to continue to go up. I said, where should you place your stop loss? Where I place my stop loss, 4.5, like 4.75. Bro, what? I'm just showing you guys the pattern. Damn, I should have been screen record. Oh, I can't even. It's mirroring. That kind of sucks. What, dog? Something happened? That's the only that technical setup right there. This one. When you have the low and the low gets respected and you guys can see the drop in the middle, and then you get the break right towards the top, that right there requires no fundamental analysis whatsoever. Like, look how even it is right here. Eesh. It's a fat candle, bro. I just like how big is this 1 minute candle? Top to bottom. 30 pips. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, baby. I think they're coming for me. I always do this. I hate seeing the candles. I'll like start to look at the price feed over here. Like instead. Damn. Yeah, stopped on that one. A little early, but like I said, it was a more aggressive model for myself, but it happens. Yeah, I know his volatility is insane. I mean, like, insane. But overall, it's just about staying patient. I have one more potential entry, but that will be it for my day. Oh, my SL, if I'm not mistaken, on the signal I called. $454.50. My SL is a little lower. My apologies, but it might have even got hit still. Damn, it's like literally barely held. That's kind of interesting. People are going to think I'm a scumbag. For sure. For sure. I still think overall it'll probably get swept. We got to see something like this. something like along these lines get broken. But like overall, like where that blue line is where I want to see price actually break. Like that's like where it's like I feel very confident that we're shifting bullish. And I'm not looking for an aggressive, like that to me wouldn't be an aggressive play. It would be a more conservative play. Let's say, Ollie, please. How long did it take me to make my first 100K? I started, October 2022. I made my first 100K by like probably, I think like April of 2023. No, I started October 2021 or 2020. Yeah, I started October 2020. I've made my first 100K by April 2022. That's what it was. Bro, that's insane. I do believe in like kind of like psychological levels. Once said if it breaks through, should I buy there? Breaks through what? This trend line, the only reason why I'm not a fan of it is because it's only 2 touches. Like had it done this and then had a touch here and dropped and then done that one. So that would be like 1, 2, 3. And then it broke. Then yeah, I think that's a much better move. My positions are like barely intact. That's a crazy stop loss. I would love to see it break this though. I mean, somebody say USD CAD edging RSL. It's edging. How you guys feel? I wish there was a way to make this like have no black borders. Dude, I need to take a piss so badly. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, where's my keyboard? Oh, my fucking keyboard pop up. God damn it. Be right back, guys. Hi. Owen said hit. Yeah. That's why it says currently in. Because I'm in this trade. Three back-to-back losses today. You should probably stop. Like, honestly. It's like, bro, like the 4th one probably isn't going to change. I'm just being real with you. Like like I'm out of sync, right? Like out of focus. Damn, I think I made myself even more blurry. Dude, these Bears are playing like a whore right now. Like a just straight up whore. But that's a part of trading, you know. You win some, you lose some. One said, what do you say about people, let's say, using trend lines are for beginner? And by the way, I'm using trend lines part of my analysis. I mean, bro, it's like any single like mechanism in trading could work and it could also not work. It just depends on how you implement it and what your thing is behind it. But the thing that has to be behind your trade, behind every single trade, has to be a fundamental bias. Like that's how you will, over the course of 10 trades, over the course of 1 month, over the course of 3 months, 6 months, a full year, will actually be profitable is if you have that edge to your trading, because we can all see the same patterns every single day. Like no matter what you told me, right? Had I had no fundamental edge, like if I just strictly studied patterns, there's a 0% shot that I would have figured out, yo, the market's going to fucking skyrocket right here and gap open. And if I only studied like technicals, like I would never figure out why that actually happened. Having a fundamental bias will set you in the right direction. And that's like why I like preach very heavily to study the data on Forex Factory and stuff like that. It doesn't mean that you're going to win every single time. Like today, we lost our first trade. We're losing currently on the second trade. But I also understand like it's a long-term game. My win rate, it depends, bro. Like it could be on a week-to-week basis, like anywhere from 60 to 80%. Like some weeks I will only take 3 trades, you know, or 4 trades, and I'll win 3 of them. So that's technically 75%. It just varies. Like I would need to look at all my data. I'd say as a whole, probably around like 65, 70. Yeah, see, so this is like starting to drop again. Just joined. What was the reason behind going long? So basically, my reasoning is we had ISM manufacturing come out bullish. So we finally had industry expansion in manufacturing for the dollar. And then Trump had just placed tariffs on the Canadian dollar over the weekend, putting inflationary pressures on the US dollar again, which is why we had seen that huge pump. And then we kind of came in, filled that market gap. And then after we filled in the market gap, respected the lows, kind of just put it at a psychological level here. This was a more aggressive entry for myself, but overall, I'm still like, there is one more safer trade that I would like to see is if we break above this level over here where I have this red line. That would be an entry that I think would kind of confirm that we would start moving bullish. Overall, my fundamental and like my big picture bias here is to go bullish on USD CAD. I'm not looking to switch bias on it. Pausing tariffs. Someone said, the only one I believe in this industry is you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, people say that they have good results without fundamentals, but like, there's just to have a consistent strategy over a 3-week basis and generate profits. Like everybody who I see who trades ICT or whatever is always trading a funded account, and they have a new funded account every single month. And they're so good at passing the challenges because the challenges take you probably 2 weeks. But they don't fucking really get paid out, or they'll get one payout, lose the account. I was funded $2 million, and then you lost your account. So like shit like that, I really just could care less about. I care about like a long-term portfolio, bigger picture portfolio, trading like real macroeconomical news, trading the way that hedge funds build their portfolios. And like I've spoken to one of the biggest hedge fund managers in the world. He was senior at Bridgewater, you know, and he's told me his win rate is 55%, and he's one of the fucking best. Like he is one of the best out there. So if he's at 55% and he's responsible for generating billions in return, then I'm not really looking to be perfect, you know. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel is essentially what I'm saying. I'm just taking what I know works at the highest level and implementing it with myself. So if I lose today, I don't care because that's what risk management is for. Come back tomorrow, recover. This hour candle is about to close. Super, super bearish. I mean, I would like to see this minute 5 flip. That would be nice. Someone said, any tips that we can learn more fundamentals? So at the top of the description, you should see a link to my free Telegram. In my free Telegram, I share like all my fundamental outlooks, my breakdowns. I'm not selling you anything there. It's just my fucking fundamental outlooks. That's one great resource. And I am probably the only influencer in the space who actually makes videos that talk about fundamental releases. So I would literally just say, watch my YouTube videos. Like I had a move on GJ, gigantic move. I held it for like a month and a half. And I had been calling that move on my YouTube months before it happened. Understanding, here's what I'll say. Understanding the pivoting stance of the Bank of Japan was directly responsible for like $450,000 in profits for me last year. And it's just understanding that one thing. Understanding how fucked their economy was. So if one thing can generate you that much profits, imagine how useful it could be to have a full scope on it. Damn. Yeah, the tariffs on Mexico are held, and then they're still in talks with Canada. I do have an iPad holder, actually. I'm just not using it. All right, 11 a.m. candle. So what, it's 8 a.m. back on the West Coast. We still have time, bro. Still have a lot of time. One thing I will say is I usually see a lot of good, like, in sync moves. Like, what I do like is if you guys do focus on the way we've been looking with our fundamentals, it's like this was our in sync base. The news released right over, hold on, not that. The news came out right here. So when the news came out, we had a very strong in sync base, and now we're in our out of sync phase. If we can get back to an in sync phase, maybe we can catch it from here and look to take this all the way back up, potentially even to like this level here. Just put like a little line right here. If that makes sense. It would be 1.47350. That would essentially be the level I'm looking at, kind of like over here. 1.47350. But I would want to see a break. Like here, once again, there could be an aggressive entry off of the break here, off the break of this trend line, right? If we break it. That's aggressive entry. The more conservative entry, where I believe you have a higher probability of winning, is going to be up here. Like if we are moving bearish, then essentially this level would continue to hold, right? So we can get rid of this real quick just to make this easier for you guys to see. Let's change the color of this level to yellow. Or green, I guess. So like if we are moving bearish, that level should hold essentially. And if we break above that, I believe that it's a good indicator that we are going to start moving bullish. Let me check the minute 5 real quick. It's a good push so far. It's a great push. Wow. Wow. It's literally right at my conservative level. If we could break above that, I think it's going to be great. That is, bro, that is a crazy candle. Look at the... There was 52 pips in that candle. 52 fucking pips. Overall, this is like the only zone that worries me now. We break above that zone, I feel we're fair game till here. Till like 46800. On 46800, we analyze, we see if it's continuing to push. If it continues to push, we might push to 47350. If it holds, close out. Bro, that's literally the same way our stop loss held by like a pip. This shit held by a pip. go pump it up. We got to pump it up. Let's go. Bro, that's crazy. I entered the second position. Come on, baby. Continue. There's a plug behind the, like, right there too, where the couch is exactly. These candles are massive. These candles are fucking enormous. Excuse my language. Overall, from this level, I think I've just been executing properly. Risky trade, more conservative trade. From there, those are my, my stances on today. I don't really see another entry I would possibly take, besides those two that I've just had. I don't like this. I chose USD CAD because of just I've been, one, hitting on USD CAD a lot recently. The US is trying to shift energy towards the United States. So if we shift like energy production towards the United States, that means that we lessen our imports, which means Canada gets less money from the US, taking an economical hit. So that would be a bearish sentiment to me. Obviously, the tariffs that were placed on Canada, they still are intact as of now, but Trump is supposed to speak to Trudeau in a bit. So that's going to be another important, thing, but we'll see how it goes. Candles printing like press conference. Yeah, bro. The way these candles are moving, it's as if Jerome Powell is just like dropping bombs in the press conference. I want my respect. God damn. I've been running up a check. Oh, we fucking ease my stress. God damn. We should get a neck trim. Yeah. Nah, fuck with you. Hey, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, baby. Go pump it up. We got to pump it up. Don't you know? Pump it up. Got to pump it up. Fire. It's just crashed. Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need on my baby. Woke up looking for the rock beat. King to own it. Blueprint is by me. Someone said you prop firm trading or real? Nah, I use like personal capital. I don't like prop trading. To me is like, imagine you had to play one-on-one basketball against Kobe Bryant and they put you in handcuffs. Like, that's like all the rules they have, you know? It's like, bro, how are you supposed to win? I wouldn't say Kobe Bryant because nobody's beating Kobe in a one-on-one. But, nah, it's like, bro, it's like, imagine, it's like playing against the star player at your school, but you're in handcuffs. You really got to be that guy, you know, to win. Bro, and the guy said he wanted to touch my feet. Should I show him? Show him the doggies? Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Guys, my feet are blacker than this microphone right now. Oh man, this trade is moving so slowly. Don't you know, pump it up. We got to pump it up. Bro, my TikTok does not grow at all, man. I don't get it. Is it a loan or a transfer? Bro, he's so washed. He only played... His best season was at Athletic, dog. He's so washed. Joao Felix is a bum, bro. He could have cooked with us this year. He really could have. He could have, bro. You should have seen him in preseason. It was cooking. He plays good under Simeone, bro. You know what his issue is? You know what his issue is? All the talent in the world, but he has an ego, bro. You know what he reminds me of? We back now. Bro, what culture is that? This guy said in our culture, touching feet is like respecting them with whom we learned and inspired in life to do more. Look, where are you from, bro? Yeah, I know you guys heard me. It was like a fake... India, really? I love how the whole chat just started going India. Bro, this thing is so slow. It had no issues tanking like 100 pips in a minute. But like, it won't continue. Give me the same volatility, dog. Just in my direction this time, please. Oh, you know this mic, like, this mic won't pick up what you guys are saying. It's set to this half, and like, bro, that thing is crazy. You guys could talk normal. Yeah, I heard that one. Take a photo, dog. So what happens when you step on all the shisha, bro? You clean the crib barefoot? I need to vacuum the bottom of my foot. Bro, I'm so tired, man. Chad just said I'm gonna get married soon. I'm not at the jet, god damn. Spread is crazy on indices for what broker? Just get a full port, my 600K account. Walk out either. Both ways, you guys will never see me again. If I lose, you guys will never see me because I'm broke. And if I win, I will just simply be too rich to even make an appearance. All jokes, all jokes. Bro, there's got to be the slowest moving market. If we don't start to get some volume, I'm going to have to go because I got guests here. And, you know, I have a responsibility to give them a good time here. Bro, this thing is mad annoying, bro. The thing that I hate most in trading, the thing that I genuinely hate the most in trading, is if a pair moves slowly to stop you out. Like, bro, by all means, fucking, when I enter, go tank that shit. Go stop me out immediately, bro. But don't range forever and then stop me out. That's, like, truly, like, my least favorite thing in the market. No, yeah, it's full snore when he's awake. I said he snore while he's awake. I mean, bro, we can always run the FIFA. Nah, I definitely will not be contacting him for a broker. That's no, definitely not. Bro. Back in drawdown. Shit is mad annoying. I'm not gonna cap. But overall, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a part of the game. Moves slow sometimes, moves fast. You get, like, let's just measure this. In the span of 3 minutes, we had 66 pips. And in the span of the next 21 minutes, we moved 60 pips. Like, why? I would have taken them if they were in profit, though. But it's like the fact that it just ranged. Like, it just, those 61 pips just held like this. What's your plan for this year? I just want to become more skillful. I want to bring light to fundamentals this year. Like, that's honestly my goal. Like, let the entire world see the real side of trading, because For years, you guys have been told that, oh, it's just like this magical pattern. It means like every single time it's going to drop. And it's not like that at all. It's like there's a macroeconomical event here, and that could be the catalyst here. And there could be another one here that actually pushes it higher. And guess what? There could be one here that pulls it back up, one here that drops it, and then, you know, and it could break here, but then another macroeconomical event, and boom, like it's gone. You know what I mean? Like, so I just want to bring light to that. Somebody got to do like some black magic and push the shit up now. Still can't believe Doncic is a Laker. Back in profits. Not bad, guys. Can't control the speed of this. I want to shower so badly. That's all I want. I want to shower before live. I don't have time. I just literally just want to shower. Like, if this trade could hit take profit, bro, fuck the money. Stop me out, break even, hit take profit. I just want to go shower. And then do this iPad giveaway. This is what I want to like point out right now, right? This is something I kind of spoke on earlier, but I'm going to point it out again because I think that this is very important. It was at this candle that the news released. And upon this candle, we had bullish news for the US dollar, right? Dollar, bullish. This entire phase is moving in sync with the news. Even after it released, we had a little bit that still stayed in sync. The entire next phase is out of sync. This phase here looks like it could be the in sync again. And if this is the in sync phase, then we're going to see ourselves go all the way back up. And one thing I even want to see, just kind of spotted right now, that could be very, very good for us, is if this actually lined up perfectly. Oh man, it did. Honestly, I might take a third entry here. Yeah. This is USD CAD. Shit is not moving, man. Yo, what time y'all trying to do Top Golf? Huh? Alright, bro, this thing is so slow. God damn, UJ hit the shift right there? Gold on the pump. Man, these are like all my drawings from freaking other stuff. Are we meeting? Whatever, bro. Whatever. How's crypto reacting? Bro, I actually got in like Bitcoin like around here and rolled that thing up. I closed out like here. That was a nice move for me. Damn, it's spiking hard right there. It's like 4 pip spikes. Unless it's just like showing me the wrong price feeds. This range is playing saw games with us. Yeah, no, definitely. My drawings look so stupid. Let's look at GJ. I haven't looked at GJ in so long. Damn. I wonder how the Bank of Japan is going to react to it. I might be looking at GJ shorts this week, bro, honestly. Macro standpoint, I'm bearish. I believe Japanese yen pivot. That could be bullish for the Japanese yen. If I'm not wrong, they just cut rates for the British pound as well. If I'm not wrong, it was like last Thursday, right? Cut from 4.75 to 4.5. I got to read their monetary policy statement. Where is it? Am I tweaking? Maybe it was the week before. GBP, Bank of England, overnight rate. Yeah. No, that's the Canadian dollar. Bro, when did they? Let's put none, or let's put none. Central bank apply filter, and then let's even just do this. GBP. Like let's look at like this entire thing. Ah, there's this on Thursday, but they're expected to cut. But it would really depend on their report. And what's interesting is like, I mean, they definitely, it means that 2 members would have shifted their presence. Well, oh no, this means that 5 people would shift from wanting to hold to cut. I mean, for example, if this comes out at like 0.90 and everybody decides to cut, then that could be a very, very bearish sentiment. Yeah, USD CAD's finally picking up again. Oh, no, it's dropping. My bad. Wait, no, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, we are in profit. Because we were at 840 and now we're at 910. Yeah. It could be like retesting that trend line, but I want to see it break above that. I want to see it essentially break over 60.40 right here. Give like that clear break of structure playing off of this level here. That would be very nice to see. Because like one thing I do notice here is like the minute 5 technically only closes under because the next candle will just open to the right. So if we can break back above on the minute 5, that'll be great. But if we break under this level, that's not looking solid. Am I going to be live streaming more often? Bro, I'm actually moving, so I don't know. Once I get settled into my new place, I'll probably be able to live stream, but we'll see. I travel a lot and all this stuff, not to make excuses, but that's why I had taken pretty much a year off of streams, because I was just always on the go and didn't really have a setup. Like I couldn't devote a couple hours. Like even today we've been on live for about 2 hours, and like I genuinely have a lot of other stuff to do. One sec, guys. Bro, this shit is so annoying. Guys, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Starting to push now. I was like, can we crash out now? The voodoo is working. Cat JPY mitigate a 30-minute supply and rally up. Yeah, I mean, sure, but I'm not trading Cat JPY right now. There's definitely pressure on both sides of this market, bro. That's all this is showing me. Some people, I mean, it could just be valued as like an overbought market right now too, you know? Bro, this has got to be the most annoying market I've seen, bro. Holy shit. Like, actually. Like, what is this? I'm about to crash out. What's that? I'm taking a short on Euro USD. Nice. Place gotta be warm when I'm back, dog. Place gotta be cold. Somebody said I'm gonna punch the nearest baby if this doesn't push. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Crazy times we're living in. Yeah, it really is, bro. It really is. I won't argue with that at all. Oh, man. Bro, I'm about to hop off stream, guys. I ideally wanted to close the trade on stream, but I'm not gonna sit here the next 7 hours. Impossible. It may not mean what we want. It's gonna go but slow. I've been here 2 hours and 11 minutes, dog. How much slower could it go? Bro, it's just been stuck here. And that massive drop, and it's been stuck in this range for an hour 20. This extra tight range for the last 50 minutes. That is crazy annoying. Guys, I'm gonna grab a water. Chase a cotton candy hit the... I almost said end stream. I used to have a cousin when we'd play Xbox. He would be like, all right, guys, I gotta go. And he'd just like disconnect right there. He could never finish the I gotta go. All right, guys, I gotta... And he'd just cut out and be like, all right. Bro, I'm trying to run some FIFA, dog. You want to run it? I'll run it, dog. Don't run it for an hour. I got this fucking tray stuck in this range. Oh, bullshit this is? Dude, go for it. Go for it, bro. If USD CAD his TP right now, there's a lot of things I would do to hit take profit right about now. A lot of things. We literally, like, bro, this hour candle for sure just didn't move, huh? I mean, it was like, it was literally just, it started here, spiked up here quick, spiked up here, spiked back down, and just ranged. On now, off the check. God damn. I hate that I can't play music on lives, bro. I hate that stuff. Because yeah. And like, bro, I listen to music for everything. For everything. Big up, brother, for putting the lights on fundamentals. Appreciate it, bro. Big up. That's a UK thing, right? These fools better go back to sleep, dog. Stop snoring, dog. Jeez. Oh, man, guys. Should I just inject trillions into the market right now? Soon as I pull up and park the Benz. Get this like Parkinson's. East is on lunch. That's why there's no movement. I don't know about that one. With y'all. In the parking lot, dog. Come on. Hey, chat, when's the last time y'all ate McDonald's? Yes, dog. Bro, what it? Thing has like AIDS in it, dog. That's AIDS. Yeah, scoop it up with some bread then. That's like the shit inside bone marrow, huh? Damn, that was low-key hit. I'm not gonna cap. Bro, I'm gonna fucking shoot the charts at this point, bro. Next time I'm gonna get the farm raised GMO eggs. Those ones, they say they help you build more muscle. Oh, fuck. I'm trolling. Oh man, bro, we could take the live stream on a whole breakfast segment right now. Oh, I took one of those ones. I feel like I didn't notice it. I like those ones more. No, yeah, like those ones, you know, you can. Ah, la, I'm about to blow up. No, no, not like that. I meant like get famous. Promise it wasn't like that. I meant like, you know, like when there's like an influencer and he's about to blow up, like he's about to get famous. Bro, I'm Egyptian, but I'm in Miami currently. Yeah, I do know Mo Salah actually very well. I mean, I go way back. He used to train, like we used to train at the same club when I was like an under 11. It was on the 18s, like this, you know, something like that, like on the U23s. It's like to test blue light glasses. Yeah. I don't know what it does. Like, let me see. Am I like not supposed to be able to see this? I mean, I can still see it, so I don't know what the. But I know that, like, that's what they're here for. Bro, I'm about to crash out, dog. Oh my god. All right, chat. If this trade doesn't push up, I'm twerking it on live. Yeah, it has been. Yo, he's right. He's right. He put it in water.
I don't care, bro. Don't put that in there.
Bro, put the fat in the eggs.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Dude, yeah.
Even if those have water in it, it'll see how much. I don't want to put the eggs in here. I just want to take a piece of
Yeah, just take a piece of fat and throw it in there.
Mm,
This guy's a wuss.
that's good.
Bro, you should have cooked the bones and cooked the eggs on the. Dude,
What?
we still got the bones, dog. You could have.
You put it in the microwave those.
No, you put them on there, so like, you know, it's like cooking with tallow.
No, but the fat is already cooked on there.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, yeah. I forgot I took off, and I pretty much took off all. Bro, those are literally like bones. Like, there's barely anything on those.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I cut them up good. Like, I sliced them good.
I got a couple of shit.
Yo, y'all trying to play soccer tonight? I'm gonna hit up my boy Danny. We can have a full five. Oh, you guys remember Danny? He was at the summit. He was like kind of big. My boy Danny, bro. He was wearing glasses. He came with us to the summit. He just pulled up. He's from here. If you see him, you'll probably remember him. We all have a photo together.
I remember
I'll show you a photo. I'll show you a photo. Damn, I have a horrendous photo of this guy.
Car shopping right here. 19K for that Tesla? 80K miles?
Bro, this guy.
Oh, that fool.
Yeah. Bro, he's looking nasty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See guys trader or what?
No, I'm talking about a soccer.
Oh, now he'll be our fifth.
Yeah.
We go play like randoms.
Yeah, you just pick an app.
Hell yeah, that's lit. This nigga's golden because he's broken.
Bet he'll be goalie. Danny's a pretty good forward. I can play center back.
Right.
Me and Leo can hold it in the back. You can play mid. Yeah. And then I'll just leave Leo back there all the time.
Exactly. I'm down. I'll shoot from far.
Think you can score on me? Bro, I guess so. Like I don't believe in rituals and shit, but when it comes to soccer, I do, bro. I do. I would never like an Atletico Madrid tweet. As long as the season's going on, we have a chance that it's out. I don't like shit. I don't like it. I don't repost it. Nothing. I have the Julian Alvarez jersey. They had a limited edition one that has like a spider on it. They made 919 of them. I got it. I wore it. The second I wore it, we conceded to Barca. I never wore it again. Never wore it again. I took it off. We won the game. I was like, I'm never wearing this jersey again.
Is that one of them?
No, I have it in my closet. Like, look, I'll show you. I barely wore it. I didn't even have time to tear off the tag. Tell me that ain't tough. Still got the tag. Bro, it came in like a whole box with a spider on it. It was dope.
How much was it? Like 150.
I think it was 150, yeah. Bro, you know whose jersey I want to buy? I bought a Barrios jersey, and it's like the season he switched to number 8. That was fire. I had a Morata jersey from last year. I don't have a Griezmann 7. I only have the 8.
No salt. Bro, you hear this guy? He says they put salt on the In-N-Out fries. When you get those fries,
Hell no, those things do not have salt, dog.
There's no salt on those things. Yeah, you gotta put salt. You gotta put salt. He says they already come salted, bro. They're already too salty. Sometimes it's the guy wearing the freaking that. This is the guy who's wearing the pink bottom. He's gay.
I wanted to do a video like, you know what, Roger? I wanted to do a video like Roger Banks. You guys seen his screen? His actual screen, he could draw on it.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
He can move the chart on it?
Yeah, he could literally like zoom in, zoom out, everything. Draw right here.
Big ass iPad?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's crazy. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Are you muted?
No.
Oh, shit.
They can't hear you guys though. I have the gain super low. Bro, this mic is crazy. Once it pushes, we should hold, right? I mean, I would hold. I wouldn't be holding this entire time to be like, yo, now that I got the volume, I'm not gonna hold. Like that would just make no sense to me.
Did you put it in a small position or you went back same size?
Every position I had today was fairly small
Fairly small.
because like I took riskier positions.
Like it's relative to your last position, it's what? Same
Smaller.
size?
No,
Smaller?
smaller. Yeah, definitely.
Like how much smaller? Like
Tell you
half
what.
of it?
Okay, my first position. I'll tell you this. No, I have a position that matched it, and then all the other ones after that. So my first position was a 13 lot. My second one was 12 lots, like literally like right where price is, like here. And then I had another one that was 7.5 lots, and then I had one that was four lots. bro, I usually trade with, I'll trade like 250 lots if I need to. But bro, I have a gigantic stop loss today.
Did you get stopped out on?
13.
Okay, so you have half of them still open, basically.
Oh, you just got here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro, we've been stuck in this fucking drawdown, like in this range right here, bro. It's just not moving. Literally just not moving. Yeah, bro. I bought bananas. What's funny, Jared?
I don't eat bananas.
What's funny, Jared?
If you said I don't eat bananas, that's what's funny. I drink them in a shake, but I don't eat them. I don't like them.
Bro, you know what's gas? Whoa, why'd my TV? Oh, close the iPad. God damn it. You know what's actually gas, bro? All right, chat. You about to see the apartment? Bro, if you take one of these, you want a fire protein shake? Put one of these with some peanut butter
And banana?
and banana.
Oh, that
It's so
sounds
fire.
gas.
So fire.
Look, I was thinking of drinking one of those right now.
Organic peanut butter.
Oh, lit.
Just make sure it's so good. Because this shit is fire.
Probably. Check it out. Oh, it's not expired.
4th of May, 2025.
That's
You put
lit.
some peanut butter. Oh, let me see this one. Actually, I have on this one.
Oh, no, you open.
Yeah, 4th of May. And then you could even put some granola. And bro, and I have extra protein here too if you want to add like another scoop. But it'll be very like, if you put another scoop, it'll make you bloat. Because it's like too much.
I'm not charging. So, baby.
Thank you from the egg.
Where's my laptop charger?
You don't wear that color out here.
Some real color right here. Real color right here.
The fade, you wear red.
Yeah, where are you from, boy? That's right. You know that ain't Ali. That's the opposite color of me too.
Alright, back to this fucking chart, bro. But don't worry, guys. It didn't fucking move because it hasn't moved all day.
Bro, where the hell is my charger?
Turn into the OF stream, bro. This is actually Amp House right now. Oh man, this has got to be like, bro. This is why. This is the exact reason why I don't stream because every day, like this entire year, when I trade, it's like 30 minutes long. Today, fucking 3 hours, and it's still nothing. Well, I gotta go. I'll be right back, chat.
Nobody gets anxious. Let me see it real quick. Let me hold it. Let me hold on to it real quick. Let me hold it down and keep it back to the focus for the prosper. Hold it down. It'll pass over. Why are you even looking? Why are you even looking? Bro, that's just, you really put one of those things in there? No, get it. How is that? Hey, let him. Little plates. Was it right there or what?
Yeah, bro. Trade's so bad.
Where's the troll logo?
I'm gonna need to switch to OnlyFans.
Oh, you still got some of that fat? Oh yeah, bro. Put those in the. I'm forgetting those, bro. Put those in the microwave. Yeah, we eat on that right now. How did I forget? Y'all love leftovers. Where the plate? Where the plate? Behind you. Behind you. Good. To your right. To your right. Up. Up. Right. 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 Way right. Okay. This one. One over. This.
Whoa! Oh damn! Somebody said he accidentally put the wrong lot size and lost his whole account, all $55. I mean, you kind of played yourself there, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
You'll put them all.
But the good thing is like $55 you can make back.
All of them. Do I leave the bones out? Like, what do you mean? Bro, put that all in one plate. All of it. Put the fucking
Bro.
cutting board in there, bro.
Woo! Bro, if you're still in the trade and you accidentally put the wrong lot size, the first thing you should do is immediately fucking close.
Losing profit, immediately close it. First thing you do is go to the kitchen, look for some food. Yeah. Most of the time, yeah. Or it's my mom. Thank you, sir. Dead ass, my little baby.
Oh yeah, Leo. Can you grab me one of those? I'll take that one actually. Yeah, I would take that one. That'd be cool.
How's the chocolate one? Chilling? Yeah? There is no more. There's no more? I don't think so. Hey, okay, pass me the milkshake. I forgot one of the milkshake. Oh, you pass me the milkshake. Yeah. Vanilla. What? Bro. How's vanilla? Egg for you. Vanilla? And? That's it? Alright. Here, I don't even want one. That's messy. Drop the He's like, hot red. Lil was right there thinking, oh, should I give him one? Should I give him one? Hell no, I'm not giving
We'll
him.
go bear hunting this week. That's not bad, bro.
Are y'all not
Whatever relieves your stress. You know, some people relieve their stress in different ways.
You're gonna eat the pellejo? Yeah. Yeah. This is what he loves. That one's a lot. Most of them box the bones. Yeah, which one? Like that. You do.
Oh man. Fuck these candles. Damn. I wanted to fucking short from there. But I was already way too like risk deep on the day. Bro, I was trying to eat before class. I only got 27 minutes. No, it needs lemon pepper now. You having a salt? You're having salt with a side of lemon pepper? All right, chat. Bro, I'm with this AD guy. My chat. I'm fucking with him. I'm rocking with him. He's cool. Is he new? Where am I streaming from? This is my apartment. This is my casa. And I have my iPad airplaying to my TV. Bro, these stop losses are insane. I never thought I'd see the day where I place a trade with an 84 pip stop loss. Appreciate you, bro. What the what was that? Oh, did you throw an ice cube? I was like, what the? So what about the shishita? No? No? No more? Ah! Bro, folded at first sight. Unless you guys want to run it.
I was shisha out last night.
Bro, the only thing that, like, it makes me so hot. Like, it makes my body temperature so hot, bro.
I got dumb nauseous, but I kept puffing it. Too much hazy.
I wasn't nauseous. I just... That was a good sesh, though. Leo, bro, you can eat here.
Huh?
I said you can eat here. Lucas, the other chair for the island is behind my desk if you want it. Or you can eat here as well, then whatever. All right, chat. What are the odds that we fucking win this trade? I know one of you fuckers is in shorts. Bro, those things, that was the first piece of furniture I bought. Amazon, like 15 bucks. I said those stools, they were like the first piece of furniture I got for this crib.
They were 15 each?
No, like total. It was like 15 or 20 bucks total. No, you just put it on. You just put it on. That's how it is. It's probably already the highest it could be.
The highest?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll check. Let me go check. You can't expect much from like a $10 transfer.
What a melt. Nas is melting hard.
Nas is melting, really? Then why isn't UCAD pushing, bro?
Yeah, it should be pushing.
Man, you guys see how it says WOR right here? That's because I went on the Words of Wisdom podcast. We did 2 episodes, 2 different hot charts, like the whatever, the one where you eat the hot wings, and then we did like one where it's like a trade breakdown. Neither one of them ever got posted. And he told me, he was like, "No, that was a good episode, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've never had somebody talk about the topics you spoke on. All this stuff."
Why aren't they? Because the US dollar goes against the stock market.
Bro, the DXY is picking up. Why is UCAD lagging? Like, let's look at EU. Is EU dropping again? Bro, I feel like EU is going to be a good short, bro, because I wanted to short it here. Literally here. I want to short EU here. And I would be in fucking amazing profits right now. Stops like right there or some shit.
Stocks are riskier assets. So when in times of uncertainty, when the dollar's going up, when times of uncertainty, people put their money in safe havens, like the dollar.
Bro, why is UCAD the only one that isn't fucking making moves? Like, is there like a CXY, Canadian Currency Index? There is, bro. Let's take a look at that shit. I mean, it's kind of pumping. What y'all know about the CXY? That's the Canadian.
I don't think I've ever looked at that chart.
It's the first time I've looked at it, but like I'm trying to figure out what's going on, dog. Like, this is pushing. This is dropping. All right, go look at UCAD. Where the fuck is UCAD? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's starting to push again. 820 now. Oh, baby. Oh, do we take another entry? It's crazy how big these fucking stop losses are, bro. Oh, there might be another entry. There might be another fucking entry, baby. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm him. I know what the fuck I'm talking about here. I think now we get the push. I think this will be the moment we actually fucking get the push. It's all, bro. Most of my trades play out 2 hours like after the news releases. Worse than Lucas. Did I fall asleep facing up? I fell asleep maybe like this with your head over me. On it, off the jet. God damn.
That's probably why.
Yeah. That's what you sleep snoring, yeah. The future, you told you? That's funny. Nah, I still haven't done the giveaway yet. I want to do the giveaway at a random point, but I just don't want to do it when I'm in the middle of fucking drawdown right here. Which is? Yeah, one's right here. How many is over? Oh, one's right there too. Yeah, so there's 4 right there. Bro, I hate that freaking mirror thing broke, bro. It's the second time it broke the same exact way, bro. I gotta buy like 2 of them at once now. I'll give details for the giveaway. Yeah. It's gotta be the worst. It's gotta be the worst trading session I've had in so long. Like in terms of just time spent. I'm cashing out a bag on this session.
Lisandro Martinez tore his ACL. Yeah. Argentina? Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, it's so like I just can't believe the.
You heard Lisandro Martinez tore his ACL.
Hate to see it.
Sucks, man.
I think Atleti plays Getafe on Wednesday, if I'm not wrong. Atleti. Oh, we play tomorrow. Wow. You know what's crazy, bro? There's the Madrid derby on the 8th. Copa del Rey, we could get them in the semis, meaning 2 more Madrid derbies. Champions League, we could get them in the round of 16, meaning another 2 Madrid derbies. Well, there might be. And they'd all be like pretty much right next to each other.
Damn, just back to back
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it would be 3 of the games would literally be just back to back to back.
Where are they gonna play at first?
It depends on how the draw. Well, if we get them in the Champions League, they play in the Bernabeu first. But Copa del Rey, just like that's still it's not decided yet.
Copa del Rey's 2 league or 2.
The semis go to 2. So right now it's the quarterfinals. We're playing Getafe.
And then who are
They're playing, I think, Valencia, if I'm not wrong. No, they're playing Leganes, bro.
Well, we fuck it up and go back on the spot.
It's like the final 4 are expected to be Atleti, Barca, Sociedad, and Madrid.
Barca was looking great. Yeah, easy.
I'm ready, bro. I'm hopping in this hole.
Doubling down?
More like quadrupling down.
Bro.
I'm going back to bed if this shit hits stop loss, dog. You won't see me for the rest of the week.
When'd you get him? 30-minute.
Be ready.
The first OG. Actually, I got it before that goal. 15-minute. That first OG, right after the big bullish candle. Yeah, the first one. Damn, almost got stopped now. So when it was up there, you were just like. Oh, it's I have it a little further. Oh, on the side right there. I have it set a little further so I don't get wigged out. But it's reversing call.
All right, bro. You got to take one for the team. Some guy says, I swear to God, if it reaches my entry and I close, I bet it's going to fly. He got to be the guy to take one for the team. Bro, I forgot. I got to talk to my building. Gotta talk to my building. Give me a sec, chat. Yo, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Let's put a nice little BRB again. I'm gonna mute my mic. No way, I just got back, chat. Happens. It happens. That's insane.